If you ever opened GoHighLevel and felt lost trying to build one of their AI chatbots, you are not alone. And that's because there are 3 different types of AI chatbot builders: guided, prompt-based, and flow-based. And picking the wrong one can waste you hours worth of time. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what each one does, explain what they are, and which one is the best for beginners. That way you can start building AI chatbots right away. I've also included my free AI prompts in this video that will help speed up this process tremendously. So to access the AI chatbot builder inside of HighLevel, you're going to come into HighLevel and you're going to go right down to AI agents, and then you're going to come to conversation AI. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click create bot, and I'm going to have to explain to you exactly what these different builders are. So back in the day, they didn't have this. It was just one builder. But now they have 3, and a lot of people get very confused on how this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain all 3, but then I'm going to go through one by one and show you how to set up each. That way you get the best of both worlds. But real quick, if you have any questions at all during this video, drop them in the comments down below, and I, the wizard, will answer them personally. So you have 3 different kinds. You have guided form setup, prompt-based setup, and flow-based builder. So guided form setup is very beginner friendly. This is like possibly the easiest thing to set up out of all 3. Okay, we then have prompt-based bot, which is more intermediate. It's just got more options. It's a little bit better. And then we have flow-based builder, which is for advanced people. If you're very advanced, you will be using this. But what I recommend is that you learn this one, the middle one. Guided form setup is good, but the prompt-based bot isn't that much more complicated. This, on the other hand, the flow-based builder is way more complicated, but this is not too much different. This is definitely easier if you're a complete noob, but this one isn't that much harder. And with my AI prompts I'm going to give you in this video, it'll go through really quick. So we're going to start with this one. We're going to walk through each one step by step. So before I jump into this first one, if you don't know what an AI chatbot is, let me show you. It is this thing right here. This is through a chat widget. Check this out. Hey, I need to book an appointment. The AI bot then responds. Boom, look at that. It's responsive. It basically goes back and forth, and you can have sentient conversations like with a human with these AI bots. And these AI bots can answer anything from Instagram, Facebook, text message, WhatsApp. It can pretty much do everything. So this is just a chat widget, but they are very, very cool. So that's what we're working on, just in case you didn't know. So first things first, let's start with the guided form setup. We're going to click create new bot, and then we can either pick from general Q&A or appointment booking. We're just going to do general Q&A for the sake of this video and click continue. First thing you're going to need to do is put in your brand voice. All this is the basic info that gives your brand life, personality, etc. So we'll just do Evercrest Realty, and then all you got to do is put your company website in, your company email, your company address, phone number, business hours, tone of voice, plug in whatever you want, and then you're done. So make sure you pause the video if you're setting this up for the first time and plug these in. If not, keep watching. Then from here, you can add this additional info in, but we're not going to be doing that because we can do that with the more complicated bots. So once you fill this out, you're good to go, and then you just click save. Then you have your brand voice right here. See, boom. And then you can edit it right here, or you can create a new one. From there, we move on to next. So we'll come right in here, and we're going to name said AI chatbot. So we're going to call this Emma. Name it whatever you want. This is really important. This is where you pick the channels which the bot responds on. So do you want it to respond to Instagram, Facebook, text messages, chat widget, live chat, WhatsApp? And to do this, you can just click X if you don't want it. And if you want it, you just click it like that and you have it. So we picked everything we wanted. The initial message, honestly, you don't really need this. I'll just use a generic message because, again, it'll just respond to what someone says. So you don't have to do this. You're probably going to want to make this the primary bot if you're only having one. And then wait time, I would do 5 seconds. It just is a little better. So once you have all that dialed in, we click next. And then right in here is where you can plug in your questions for how the bot is going to respond. Now, again, this is a sentient bot trained, so you don't have to go through all this. But if you want to plug in like, how was your day? Give me your email address, this kind of stuff, you can come right here and you can click what boxes you want to collect. So if we click this out, they disappear. We click this out, they disappear. If we plug all these in, they ask for it. It's just what they're going to ask for. And then you can, right in here, you can add more and then skip question if already filled by clicking that. And then if you want to book an appointment, you click this and you select the exact calendar you want. And then email notification settings, you'll want that on. But other than that, it is that simple. From there, you're done. I mean, it's not complicated, as you see. You just set up the basics, and then your bot is working. Then you click save. And then once you're here, you're going to want to click autopilot. We're not going to go to advanced settings. We're going to do it on the other ones. This one is so simple. I'm just showing you basics. We're good to go. So we're just going to click save and close. And then right in here, you'll see Emma is on autopilot. and we can come in and we can edit it some more. But if you come under the bot trainings, you can ask it questions. So, hello, and you can do this completely free. But this basically is how you train and test your bot. Boom, just like that, and it's going to go back and forth, and you can have conversations with it. But again, you can edit any other spots around here, but some of this crosses over into more complicated stuff, which is where we're going to get into the second bot. So it's as simple as you like. That was the guided form setup. Now we're going to go into the prompt-based setup. This is where my AI prompts really shine, and this is how we create a much better bot that's a lot smarter. That's why I recommend this one, because it's not too much harder with my prompts. So now we're going to click Create New Bot. Now we can pick from a couple different ones. General Q&A, appointment booking, marketplace templates. These are people selling on the marketplace, or you can start from scratch. I would pick either one of these two because they're simpler. They're just easier, unless you want to pay for a template, because the free ones are kind of jankety. So we're going to click General Q&A, and we're going to click Continue. So right in here, it's going to be similar, but it's a little bit different. You'll see. So first things first, we're going to do this Emma 2, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's how we're going to do this. Then we're going to click Autopilot, just like the other one. Pick the exact channel you want. Business name, Evercrest Realty, just like that. You can do 5 seconds. You can do more if you want. I'm just going to do that for now. All this looks good. Maximum message is good. You want this on. This is really important. This gives it the ability to respond to images. So if someone sends it a selfie or sends them a picture along going, can you mow this? Because it's asking, it will know what the image is. It can read images. And then voice notes, it'll be able to read voice notes. So if someone says, hey, I need help, and they're sending voice memos, it can read it. So turn these on. They make it better. This, you don't need this unless you're using workflows. But other than that, this is now good to go. So we're going to click Save. So once this is saved, everything looks good. We're going to go to bot training. So this is where we get really important, because this is where we're going to give it the knowledge base to be fully trained. Now, this is where this gets really cool, because you come in here and you're like, what the freak is a knowledge base? This is where the AI chatbot pulls its info from and gets trained on. Okay, but with this, I have a super easy hack for this to go way faster. So we click Create New, Knowledge Base. We're going to click Create, but as opposed to you going in and filling out a bunch of stuff and finding, websites and plugging it in and being all confused, I'm going to show you a shortcut to all of this that will train it well. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into Rich Text. Okay, you're then going to go right down below. You can get this prompt completely free. You don't have to be my affiliate. It is yours free. You're going to copy this exact prompt, just like this. Copy. You're going to come into ChatGPT. You're going to click Paste, just like this. And you guys can pause the video or drop questions down below if you have any questions. And we're going to plug this in. So we're just going to do real estate. And you can do any niche: plumber, HVAC, electrician, lawyer. And then we're just going to click Enter. Boom, look at this. It's now done. And we have an entire knowledge base trained on real estate agents. Again, you can do this on single niche. As you see here, this free prompt is right down below. You just put in one keyword. That's how easy it is in a ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, whatever you use, and you get it. So we're going to click Copy. So we have all this. We're then going to come back here to the knowledge base, and we're going to paste it in just like this. This is a big hack. A lot of people will create new pages, and I know I've told people to do it in the past via funnels. We can do this, and it works just the same, if not better and faster. So we're just going to do Emma 2. Then we're going to click Save. So once you have this saved, we're going to come right back to here. On Emma 2, we're going to refresh the page. Remember, this is the knowledge base. Again, if you guys have any questions, you're like, this is moving too fast, slow the video down or drop a comment. We're going to select the knowledge base, and we're going to do Emma 2 knowledge base. Now it is trained on, you guessed it, all of the real estate stuff we just did. Let's see how fast that is. Expert AI chatbot, master of the real estate niche, like that. Most people are out here typing stuff, researching. Nah, my free prompt down below does this all for you, and it is yours free. You don't even have to be my affiliate. It's yours. Check it out. But from there, we're good, and we're going to click Save. Okay, and if you want to test it, you can just click Test right here to see it. But now we have another step, because this is the other part in the process that we have to check, which is the personality, the goals, and the additional information, and being able to book appointments. So with this, it goes a little more in depth. But guess what? I have another prompt that's going to help you with this. One's a little longer, but it helps so much. You're going to come right in here, and you're going to copy all of this. So again, this prompt is right down below. You are good to go once you have it. We're going to come into ChatGPT. We're going to paste, and we're going to fill this entire thing out just like this. So we're going to come right in here, and we're going to do business name. It'll be Evercrest Realty. Industry type, real estate. Guys, you just fill this out just like this. It's as simple as that. Nothing complicated. City, state, we're going to do, let's do Maryland, Baltimore. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Industry keyword, we're just going to do renting. You pick whatever you want. Again, guys, you're seeing how simple this is. Unique selling points, free consultations. You put whatever you need to put there. Top services, we're just going to do single family homes. Again, that's not really a top service for real estate, but I'm just putting it in. Promotion offer, 50% off New Year's special. You guys pick whatever you want. Again, this is just me kind of putting in crazy numbers, but you can put in whatever you want here. But make it obviously fill your business. But then you're going to click enter. Boom, it is now done. So first things first, we're going to take this section right here and put it under personality. As you see right here, it's all super neat and super orderly for you guys to plug in. See how easy that was? Boom, just like that. I have it so laid out, guys, and this took me forever to get this properly laid out. I'm telling you, these prompts seem easy, but they're really annoying sometimes because they don't get it just the way you want it. Well, it took me a while, but I now got it. So we're going to go like this. We're going to copy all of this because this was all under the goals part. So we're going to actually just do Command A. We're going to delete, and then we're going to paste all of this. So we now have all this. And again, you can do this if you want to see, but we have all of that. And then the last thing is additional information, as you see, is the last part. So we're going to come right in here, and we're going to get all the additional information, which is just this. Copy, paste, and then we're done. And then we click Save. That simple. That's all we had to do. You guess how easy this is with my prompts? And the reason why I like this middle one is with my prompts, you can build world-class AI chatbots like that are way better than the first one, but they're also really quick to build. I mean, you saw this is pretty quick to set up. So now we got a couple last things to go through before we set this up. Again, you can test this right now and be like, hey, I need to buy a home because it was trained on the real estate niche. Again, you can train it on any niche, but you can see right here how it's answering. See, it immediately knows because it's trained. It has the knowledge because of the knowledge base and this. So this looks good, but now there's a couple last things I want to go through. So we have a couple different things here. We have appointment booking. This is how you're going to get it to book appointments on a calendar. Trigger a workflow. If you have an automation you want to fire, that's how we'll do that. Contact info. This is if you want to select contacts after certain conditions. Stop bot. This is a hard stop. So once it starts, booking someone, it immediately cuts off so they can't keep talking to get your costs down. Human handover. Once it says book appointment, it then sends a message to a human user in high level. That's that. Transfer bot. This can transfer from bots or bot to human. This is pretty cool. And then auto follow-up, which is huge, is how it's going to keep following up. You don't have to use automations to do that. So appointment booking, very simple. Come right in here. You pick the exact calendar you want. You click proceed. Then you fill out any of this info and you're good to go. So we have don't book appointment, sending link. That's if you just want to send the link. Pause the bot after booking, trigger workflow, transfer employee, allow bot to cancel appointment, and then anything else we want. Or we can pick multiple calendars, which is really cool if you have like a big team. But from there, you're good to go. You save, and you now have the bot booking appointments very easily. And I always recommend you test this out when you're done because it's really what you want to do. And then we have trigger workflow. Again, I'll just walk you guys through this. You just pick the exact action name you want. You pick the exact workflow you want, and then when to trigger the workflow. So once they book an appointment, once they say you're an idiot, you define the terms. And once you put it in there, the bot will read it and trigger the workflow when, and you can add more and more just like that. So that's how you trigger a workflow. Again, guys, I'm moving quick because we have so much to cover, but if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll help you out with it. I also have a ton more videos on this if you're completely lost, but I'm expecting some of you guys kind of understand what's going on, so we'll move a little quicker. Contact info. Again, this is for helping with contact stuff. Very similar to the other one. You put in the action name, put in the exact contact or custom field you want. When to update, same thing as before. When they say something, when they do something, you have to define that. Once you have that defined, you're good to go, and you can add as many as you want. And then you click save, and you're good to go. Stop bot. This is pretty good because this is going to stop after someone books. This is what often happens, and I've seen this with my chatbots, is people will keep talking to it, and they'll keep charging the bot because it costs money, and they'll keep going. You want to have a hard stop occasionally. So once they say appointment booked, you put the phrase in here, you pick the 24 action deactivation, the tag will be added. You can put as many scenarios as you want. Again, you just enable this by clicking that. You click save, and then it stops right as the conversation ends or whatever you want. That way you save money. So very important. You're going to want to set that up. Human handover, pretty neat. Again, same thing, enable a scenario. And in here, you pick the exact phrase. So I want to talk to a manager, or you just book an appointment. Now talk to your success director, whatever you want. You just add it in just like that. And then here, you select the exact user. So it is a user inside of HighLevel. So it could be you, it could be Jim, it could be Mary, it could be Rebecca, it could be whoever. You click that, and then it's going to literally send them a message, a notification inside of HighLevel to have them take over. So that is amazing, especially if you're kind of doing bigger sales stuff in your setting. That's a gold mine. And again, final message, bot deactivation when you want to end after and all that, you're good to go. It's very simple. You guys are seeing it's the same building block for each, but you pick exactly that. You click save once you're good, and then you're done in the human handover. Transfer bot, so this is pretty interesting. This can transfer from bot to bot. This can transfer to human. This can do a lot of different stuff. Same thing, action name. You have to pick the other bot. We do not have other bots in here, so it's not gonna let us pick, but you can basically select other bots so you can have them move side to side, and again, pick as many as you want. But this is great if you have like a big sales team of bots and you have like a more detailed bot, a closer bot, a settings bot. And in the future, guys, this is going to get bigger and bigger because we'll have multiple bots for different things and different specialists. So that'll be for that. This last one is amazing. Like this possibly is the best feature HighLevel added with AI chatbots that so many people do not understand. They don't get that it can do follow-up. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? This right here, okay, and again, I'm not guaranteeing this is going to happen to you, but this right here has made me tens of thousands of dollars. Just this feature alone, because as opposed to automations where I have to go in and say, send them an email when to follow up, it then follows up with them. So I don't have to, the AI bot does. So if we come in here and enable a scenario, after 15 minutes, okay, you can either write your own message or have AI follow up. I recommend doing this because it gets the context of the conversation, and then we just keep adding follow-ups. So we come in here, we'll do 30 minutes, and then we come in here and we could do 2 days, and we can just keep going, and we can have this massive follow-up sequence where the bot, if they've opted in, which they have if they're talking to you, you can keep going through the conversation and the bot does the work for you. Guys, this is gold. The pros right now are nodding their heads. This is big because if you set this up and you have a big sales team and you're dealing with a bunch of leads, follow-up is king. Like it is the most important thing in sales. And this completely automates it without having to go into Automation Builder and type a bunch of stuff and spend a bunch of time. You can do it just like this, and then you're good to go. It's that simple, and then you can check the follow-up settings here and whatnot. So you click Save, and then you're good to go. So those are all the extra features that you can do. And then again, a dashboard is just going to show you the data and analytics. But I recommend you test all this when done. So that's how you do the second AI chatbot, and that's what we had, Emma 2. So now it is time to move on to number 3, which is the most complicated, which is the flow-based builder. But before I do that, if you're interested in learning more about AI chatbots and GoHighLevel and learning how to sell this, I have a 30-day free trial of HighLevel down below, not a 14-day, but an exclusive 30-day free trial. And on top of that, I give you the best, most valuable bonuses in the game for free when you sign up. And if you don't believe me, check this out. So get access to my entire community of winners and all kinds of people where you can network, ask questions, get answers, whole community. So you're part of something bigger. You then get access to my entire trainings resource vault, perfect for beginners and people trying to scale with HighLevel. So we can help both people out. If you're a new, this is perfect for you, but also if you're advanced, we got a lot of people, including me in here, SaaSpreneur, okay, platinum winner, and a lot of other people that can help you out. So really powerful. Trainings on how to get clients, systems on how to get clients, snapshots, sales scripts, AI prompts, literally everything you could possibly need is in here, and it is all free when you sign up with that link down below. But most importantly and most valuable, you get access at the time of this video to 7 live coaching calls per week. Yes, I said it. 7 live coaching calls. No one does this. And here's the crazy part. These are not with VAs. These are with real people. So like me, you can talk to me, okay? Talk to people like John, okay? Anna, these are real agency owners, and you guys can talk to them. No joke, like no one does this. Real agency owners, selling HighLevel, selling AI bots, selling receptionists, working on chatbots. Like this is a wealth of information, and the people are actually trained. And guess what? You can attend all of these for free. No, there's no hidden upsells between these calls. It's yours for free. So again, you get access to all of these calls, all of this stuff, this entire private community, all for free when you sign up with my 30-day free trial link right down below. I'm telling you, it is very hard to find anyone else that gives away what I have because I truly believe in my product and I believe that I can help you. Again, you got to be willing to work hard, but no one gives away what I give away. And if you don't believe me, go try to find someone and come back to me. It's not going to happen. So if you guys are interested, check out the 30-day free trial. And if you have any questions at all, drop a comment down below and the wizard will answer personally. All right, last but not least, we have the flow-based builder. And this is by far the most complicated out of the GoHighLevel's AI chatbot builders. As you mean to say, it even says advanced users right here. So we're going to click create new bot. Just like the other one, we're going to go through these basic steps. We're going to put an Emma 3, autopilot, plug in the exact places you want it, put in your business name, plug in all the stuff we already have. It looks like that one's going to be done through the builder. Plug in everything just like we did before, and then we're going to click save. So then we're going to come to bot training. Then we come to bot training, and you can click the knowledge base, which is what we've already done. It could be Emma 2 or whatever you want. Create your new one. But then once we have this is where it gets a little weird. We go into bot goals, and this is where everything changes. Yes, you can put in the basic stuff right here and do this stuff, but it has this. Now, this is where this bot is way different. You can get super dialed in with what you're doing. Now, I'm going to say right now, this is much harder than the other ones, but if you want an AI chatbot that is better than a human, this is how you do it. So you're going to click Launch Flow-Based Builder. And then right in here, you will see we are in the builder. So we're going to save trigger once the chat initiates, and we basically set this up like an automation. Now, here's where this is different. Now, it will, but people think like, oh my gosh, well, it's just going to be like an automation. No, it's AI plus automation. And this is where you get super dialed, and it's going to be like laid out step by step. See, with the other builders, you cannot lay them out step by step like you can with this. And this just goes to a whole nother level. So you can add triggers in. So when something happens in high level, the bot can reach out to them. This is like where your mind has to really dig deep because there's so much you can do. So immediately in here, you can send a message. Okay, pick whatever you want. We'll do hello. It could be like the first thing where it's like, hey, how you doing? You know, trying to get this. But then what you can do is you can come into any action and add these in. So let's see. Let's think of something interesting. So you could immediately send out an invoice, capture information, update a contact, assign to a user, get a call. I mean, it's limitless. Like the amount of stuff you can do with this. And the reason why I'm not going to go through and build everything step by step is because you can build whatever you want. If you're just trying to build a basic AI chatbot, you can just do this, custom message, leave one thing, and then the rest can take care of it. But if you want to get really dialed with this, you come through and you build it however which way you want. So you put in exactly what you want, how you want this thing to flow. So if you're doing like a complex sales conversation, you'd come in and lay it out just with what you want here. And then from there, it'll kick in with the other parts. So like, check this out. So say you've gone through and you set all this up. If we come back to conversational AI and we come to bot goals, this part will still be dialed in. Like it's still the other part of the other ones, just like we did with the prompt I have down below that's yours for free. It's that same thing, but once you set it up, it goes to another level where you're then basically dialing in through the flow builder how you want it to be. Does that make sense? It's like a lot different. I mean, you can even see right here, create sophisticated conversation workflows with our visual builder, design multi-step sequences that nurture leads effectively. It's a whole different ballgame. It's just different. So again, you have to decide what you want to do. I recommend most people just use that middle builder because that's good enough. But if you have complex sales, like really complex stuff where it's involving numbers and lead scoring, this is what you're going to want to do. And again, if you have any questions on this or you want to see more videos where I literally build basic chatbots off this, I can. It's just like depending on what you want because you can do literally anything. So that's pretty much it. That's 3. You just decide what you want and you're good to go. So that's it, guys. Those are the 3 different AI chatbot builders explained. Please, guys, use these prompts I have down below, this one and this one. They will help tremendously, and they are free. You don't even have to sign up with my affiliate. They're free. So go down below and use these because it will make your AI chatbot building experience so much easier. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, drop them down below. If you're interested in high level and getting access to all of these bonuses, check out the link down below. You're going to love it. But more importantly, I'm going to link a video at the end of this video that's going to go over website chat widgets. There's been a bunch of updates with this on high level. There's a lot of new ones. I recommend you watch that because that's going to go over everything. And some of these guys are amazing what you can do. And again, this goes hand in hand with AI chatbots. It's like the perfect blend and it will make you money if you do it properly. So check that out because that is amazing. So again, thank you for watching and watch the video that pops up at the end of this one.